YouTube, what's up? This is Angie, and today I'm going to be bringing you a tutorial. This is a updated version of my dodging and burning tutorial that I have up on my page. I was contacted recently by somebody interested on my how I dodge and burn and my updated version and stuff. So I made this video specifically for that person, but I decided to upload it to my YouTube anyways, so you guys can take a look at what I do. Basically, the video is pretty self-explanatory. If you follow the steps that I'm doing with me, you'll be able to get a hang of it pretty easy. The first thing I do is I create a new blank layer. So I go to my layer palette, click on this paper, erase that, and then I rename this to Dodge and Burn. I go to Edit, Fill, and I fill this with 50% gray. And the mode for this layer is going to be set to soft light. I also, to help me dodge and burn, I create a guide for myself, which I tweak throughout the process. The guide that I create is a black and white adjustment layer, and then I create a curves layer that I put on top, and I tweak this curve layer as I go, so that I can see what I need to work on as I'm working on the photo. So I'm just gonna start right here for now. I'm going to highlight both these, and I'm going to drag them to my folder palette right there, and I'm going to just name this guide. Now I go back to my dodge and burn layer, and what I'm going to do is that I'm going to be painting with a white to lighten areas and with a black to darken areas. And I'm going to select my key B, that's going to be my brush, and X is going to help me toggle between black and white right there. So those are the two shortcuts that I'll be primarily using, along with the bracket keys to enlarge and minimize my brush size. So let's get started. So I'm going to hit X to change it to white and Z to zoom in. So I'm going to be working on these black spots right here. We want to make sure our flow is set to between 1 to 3%. I like to start with 1, and if I see that the area is too dark and I'm doing too many strokes and taking too long, then I'll increase it to 2% or 3%. I didn't clean this image at all. I usually do a first pass of um, healing and cloning, but just for the video purposes, I just went ahead straight without doing any cloning or healing or anything, just to show you the dodging and burning process only. This is an image that has a lot of texture, so it's going to be a little tricky to work with. You can see what I've done so far to that area. Then what I will typically do is I'll go back to my guide and then I'll darken this more so I can see, like, if there's areas that are too light, then I'll darken this so I can toggle those areas that are really light, and then I need to see that I need to darken. And then again, I'll go to the guide and I'll lighten it up so I can see the areas that are dark that I need to lighten. Oops. What you want to create is just a smooth transition of all the tones. And basically you would just go and do this to the whole entire face. To fix the skin, I'm not gonna do the whole thing because this would typically take me an hour or two to finish real nice. So just just to show you quickly what I do to dodge and burn and stuff. Thank you for watching.